Hey everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath, back with another video for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Now, today I would like to talk about society, okay, and how we don't or may not necessarily see that it controls us. Because one society, and I want to kind of slow down for a second, one society is a made up construct. And that is something that we all need to realize, that some person decided one day that there was a specific way that you needed to dress and wear your hair and talk and do things to prove that you are professional, worthy, intellectual, okay? And there's all of these boxes that society or some person tried to categorize all of us. Now, also going into the fact of how much we've had to try to fight to change these things, that these things make no sense, and well, a lot of these things don't make any sense and are not conclusive for the human condition. That is because it is a made-up construct that somebody thought was a good idea to put all of these labels. And this is one comes from where a lot of our judgment lies, because everybody is always constantly judging each other. So then it puts us in a place of inner critiquement of ourselves and how it is that we look. And even if we get past our inner critiquing of who it is that we are to try to fit in and be accepted, because not all of us pull into that. Even if you have bought past that and you are, flaunting your authentic self and all of your amazing magical weirdness, that what you don't realize is that a lot of times our identity crisis that we're having and the issues of who it is that we are and when we're evolving is because of society. When society also, the way it's really worked is all of these different categories and all of these different boxes that different people are put in throughout the ranks of society. And witches got a category, and then there's subcategories. There's people who practice Santeria, there's people who practice voodoo, there's people who are Wiccan, and then you've got Christians, and you've got Muslims, okay? And we're all breaking into these different categories. And that, not to say that if you fit into a category and you're fine, that's fine. But we have all of these different categories of how it is that we're supposed to dress, what that denotes to our worth, what assumptions people are going to make based on this, okay? What we're not seeing, or what a lot of us are not aware of, is the fact that there's all of these different boxes. And we are all made up of different things astrologically. That all of these, you can't tell me that all of these people that were born at all of these different times throughout all the world, that there's very rarely that no two astrology wheels will be the same. Okay. And this is because our ascendant that sets our chart changes every 5 minutes. So with that being said, to be able to have the same interests in life and lifestyle as somebody else, you would have to be born within the same 5 minutes, and really within a core 3, because you don't know, like, where is it going to change. It has to be from the 5 minutes from it changing to that sign. In the same hospital within 5 minutes to have a very similar life. Okay, so all of these different people throughout the world are all expressing themselves differently, reacting differently, responding differently, loving differently, interested in different things with different careers, right? So with all of these different interests, you can't even, like, some people are not going to fit into being a Wiccan or a voodoo practicing witch, or some people might not take on all the views of Christianity or all of the views of Judaism, or whatever the case may be, because there's all of these different things. In that, because this box was set up by a certain group of people saying that this is the factors and this is the qualifications. The thing is that you don't necessarily have to be put into that box. You don't have to say this is who it is that I am. You can create your own box. You can create your own box, and as your life goes on, you can say, I don't think that I like this anymore, and throw it out, and then go find something new to replace it with where your interests are. Because we are all also like the evolution of us as people throughout time. Who you say you are 10 years ago might not be who you are 10 years in the future, because your experiences have changed. Things have happened. Things might not resonate anymore. You have done a lot of growth. Your eyes have opened, whatever the case may be. So and then you might be sitting here saying, and this is who I am. I was this person in this career for so long, and I don't know what to do because I don't know who it is that I am anymore. It's not that you don't know who it is that you are, Sarah. It is that you tried to seclude yourself into only being one thing, and you are so many different things. So you cannot necessarily just fit into one box as a whole. Your creativity might be different than the way that you're thinking. The way that you express yourself creatively might be different than the way that your brain normally thinks, because of where your fifth house is. So not everything is always going to match up, and that is okay. And that is what we need to understand as a whole. Is that one, being different is okay. Because I don't like the same things that you like. That is okay. Good. I like these things. Stay away from them. Okay? It's okay to be different. And it is okay to change your mind. And it is okay to change your opinion. And it is okay to change based on what has happened to you or the information that you have been presented with. You do not belong in a box that somebody else made. You have to make your own home, where it is that you live, the things that you like, your home that you live in. Doesn't look like your neighbors. It might not look like your mom's. Unless it does look like your mom, you guys might both be Cancers, or you both might be Leos, whatever the case may be. Okay, fine. But the fact of the matter is your home is where it is that you're surrounding yourself with the things that you like. Okay, and you could think as this box of who it is that you are, and these personal categories that you fit into, and all of these different pieces from all over the world that fit into. That is like your home. That is the skin that you are living in, that is radiating of what it is that you're attracted to and what it is that you aren't with inside of you. If you get sick and tired of the paint on your walls, you change the color of the paint. And it's the same type of thing. And I feel like I was really pulled to share this message with you. Probably because we're really under the energy of really evaluating things and really evaluating what is going on in our life per the planets right now. But I wanted to share this with you guys, that just because you're interested in one thing doesn't mean that you have to live there. Okay? And I hope that this message is very helpful for you guys and you get all the clarity that you need. And if you need a reading or coaching specifically for yourself, please do not hesitate to contact me. And everybody, please have a great day.